go. Welcome to part 1 of Dark Souls 2 playthrough. I'm RaxLad, this is RaxLad Gaming. Now I've been asked to do a Dark Souls 2 playthrough by a friend, so I figure why not, I may as well do some recordings of this. For the most part, I will not be talking over cinematics or dialogue. I'll let the dialogue play, but I'll try and, give tips and information on things that matter while I'm playing. So let's go ahead and start a new game. This will also be a mostly offline playthrough for reasons you'll see in a sec.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. For that is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
I do love that cinematic. It's pretty awesome. Sets the tone really well. Also, I am running everything on max graphical settings, and it looks pretty good, but I'll be keen to get the high-res texture kind of patch that the modders will do eventually, like they did for Dark Souls 1, because it could look better. It's really awesome environments, though. Alrighty, and we're off. And I am playing this with a Xbox controller as well on PC. And there we go, more people. For those who don't know about Dark Souls, it is a single-player game with some interesting multiplayer elements. That is to say, the bulk of the main adventure will be played without actually encountering other players. But like just before, you saw those sort of ghosts next to me. They were actually other players in their own kind of world. The game likes to play on the whole multiple worlds kind of thing quite a bit. And there are other things that I'll point out when we get to them too. So, I'm just going to go over here, and just going to grab this item down here. I have passed the game twice before. I've passed it as, in both occasions, my characters were not actually using any kind of magic. So I would like to probably do a magic playthrough this time. Probably sorcery.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
What is my name? I think I'll just go with RaxLad. Easy. Da-da-da. Ta-da.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
It's an effigy of a straw man. Alrighty, so I won't spend much time doing this. Gender, male, build, there, physique, regular. Class, I'm going to play as, there's like, you know, melee, more melee, half miracles, sorcery, weak as piss, and then nothing at all. I'm gonna go with nothing at all. Just go hard mode. And now I can choose life ring, human effigy. I'm just gonna go with the petrified something. The reason I did that is that I can give it to a nest just outside of this area, and in return I will get a random item, which I'll do it in a sec and you'll see what I mean. Just randomize the face a couple of times because I can't be bothered actually, you know, picking for myself what I'm doing. And no, that's weird looking. One more time. Okay, you'll do. And hair. We will go with... that'll do. Hair color. Full anime mode. And eyebrows. I should probably change the eyebrow color, or that just looks silly. It still looks silly. This looks... Red eyes, yeah. Full anime. Because, whatever. Advanced, no. That'll do. You won't see much anyway, I'll be covered in armor soon enough.
Reason to break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
They're not very nice old ladies, are they? Alrighty, so I'm just going to go ahead and put my stuff back on that I was wearing at the start. Don't know why you just undress from what you started with, but there we go. I have some basic protection. And if we go upstairs here, there will be a human effigy, I think it is. I've forgotten. I kind of remember where most items are, I just forget what exactly is in them. And there we go. Okay. I just need to change the key settings, because it's got me on auto sprint. Movement. I need to just hit X. There we go. Okay. Now I can run when I want. So, what I'm going to do is go outside here. And first bonfire. Yay! Bonfires are kind of important. They're like your checkpoints, and you can warp between them as you get more of them. There we go. Eventually you'll have a whole list of places. Don't have any spells. I could burn things, but that's a terrible idea. And I have just a few scant possessions. Most of those unimportant. May as well see what's back here. Yeah, most items will be that kind of white glowing thing on the ground there. There we go. Ooh, I have a torch. Torches are only kind of important in super dark areas, like the gutter, which is later on in the game. Going back out here because there is one more item I can grab. I will probably die in the process, because there's a giant troll ogre thing next to it, and I have nothing to fight it with. And if I can punch it, but that's not going to end well. So, here is plan. Run away! Come on, just want to lure him away from the item. Nope. That grab will instantly kill you. Gold pine resin, yep, run. Screw that. So the gold pine resin is helpful. It just makes your right hand weapon acquire the properties of a lightning attack for a while, so it can be handy, just to give yourself a boost. So, I'm just going to rest up again, and going to stop the recording here. Tune in for part 2.